5 seconds before insertion. You must locate and defuse a bomb.
Detonating cluster charge.
Connection severed.
Placing cluster charge.
Smoke grenade.
There's something about you and I don't know why. I can't think straight when I look into your eyes. You know how to play it right, yeah, you took me by surprise. The way you talk, it sounds like it's another long night. Yeah, your mustache tickles my nutsack, baby. You know that's fine with me. You said you wanna cover my face with love, so maybe I'll find out it's he. So throw it back, yeah, just like that. You know just how to do it, that ass is fat. Yeah, we can go fast, we can take it slow. Got you clawing my back, I'm your little ho-oh-oh. He spreads my cheeks and he makes me scream. He's my number one daddy, gonna make him cream inside of me. Just keep riding me. When I'm slapping him down, it's my favorite sound. He let out a little moan, what a beautiful tone, so softly. Just keep riding me. So let's go talk about it. You look so sexy when your hands are wrapped around it. Flip me over, be my meetup while you pound it. While you pound it. You got away with your words and a big fat cock. And I don't care if it hurts, no, don't you stop. I know I've been a bad boy, tonight you're top. So let's just do what we do. I love the way that you move. I'll be your king or your queen, whatever you want me to be. It doesn't matter to me, just keep on fucking me deep. Yeah, baby, let's make a movie and let's make it juicy. I've been waiting for it long enough, now it's time. He spreads my cheeks and he makes me scream. He's my number one daddy, gonna make him cream inside of me. Just keep riding me. When I'm slapping him down, it's my favorite sound. He let out a little moan, what a beautiful tone, so soft.
Your drone has located.
Just keep riding me.
Make your way to its location and defuse it. recover the diffuser.
33 magazine. Drone active.
Friendly operator remaining.
Hello. Alright. Piss game. Piss video game. I hate it. Hate the video game. Okay. It's video game. We are starting. The soon is now. The soon is now. We got through like 2 songs. Okay. I got pissed on. You guys saw the lag. Okay. I'm gonna cope and seethe. Okay. I'm good at a lot of games. Okay. I was fucking them up, but then you saw the lag. While I finish getting stuff ready, because I thought I could get a game of R6 in before, what's it called? Okay, the music's distracting me. I thought I could get the game knocked out before. Is this the right VOD I need? I think once I have this is basically all I need. Actually, no, this is part of what I need. How's everyone doing? Is everyone doing good on this wonderful Monday morning? God, where? I gotta find the OG Skarlet Reaper stream with Diesel. I think this is it. Guess that's the order. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Yeah, I saw the Chibi stuff. I think Himpleton in his stream last night, that was him reacting to me telling him about it. Whenever he was like, "Oh, we're not doing the chibi." What do you mean, do we sleep, dude? It's fucking what time is it? It's 11 a.m. Hello. Yeah. Theater mode. Close out the chat there. Let me see.
I went to talk to her with her again.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that it's AI. That's really funny. It's so clearly AI. I told Himbleton about it before, like screenshots of it became like common because people were trying not to put it out because oh it's sensitive. Um, but then like people realize it's AI, so people have been just posting it everywhere, and it's so funny. It's like clearly AI. Ba, ba, ba. Let me see. I asked Simpleton if he wanted to join. He didn't respond. So he might either be dead or asleep. Let me see if Goop is busy. Goop might be able to join up. Hello, Midge.
Scarlet Reaper is a
Dude, you can join Cam. It's okay. Cam, join the VC. Join it. Hamilton's probably dead. He slept. Or when did his stream end last night? Actually, let me see. He ended stream 8 hours ago. So he could be. He could be dead. Dude, how has Chibi just not acknowledged that that was AI? He's Dude, Templeton was so right. Yeah. What if I just call Goop? It says he's listening to Lord. We're calling Goop. Sigh. He's at work. God. These people. They're useless. They need to be ready to join my stream whenever I need them to. Hello.
Hello. You forget that people have jobs.
Yeah, honestly. Well, I just figured Goop. I thought Goop worked at night.
He might. I think I just lied. I think he might not be at work.
Because no one else in California. It would be like midnight. He's like, yeah, I'm at work. So,
No, I think he works all shifts. I think
oh. Okay. Why
he might just be asleep right now. He might have just went to sleep with Lord playing.
It says, I don't know, it says he's online. He's fucking having E-sex while listening to the Lord.
Dude, that's a grown man. He's not having E-sex, man.
He
He's
makes
not you.
E-love. He makes E-love. All right. I just either wanted someone that knew nothing about Skarlet or knew stuff about him. And you know about him. So you being here is
Yes,
fun.
I know about him.
Yeah. So it's just because, you know, the masses just haven't heard about him in a while. You know, he's behind the scenes quietly taking jabs at everyone. And supposedly he is making an update video on his call out video he made 8 months ago. Yeah, that has 283 views. Okay, he's making an update to that.
Brian.
What was that?
I said W. Brian.
W. Brian. So I thought, you know, what better else to do than talk about him again.
Hey, we gotta find unique people to argue with. Man.
We do.
This
I
war's been
need
going on for like 2 years. Man. Let it go.
I need new villains, man. Let me see.
I think you're the villain here. I think you're just harassing an innocent man.
Hey man, you can have him. Okay. So chat, this lore, okay, it goes back. It just goes back so far. To what was it? It was 2022 or not 2022, 2024, wasn't it?
It might have been. I think so.
it was. When was this uploaded? When was this Diesel VOD uploaded? 1 year or August 28th, 2024. Yep. So yeah, it's been a while. You know, we've been battling this guy forever, and we thought, and I'll screen share it, Cam, so you can watch this shit without having to watch the stream. So, you know, time goes by. We think this guy might change for the better. He doesn't. Why would he? He has no reason to. But Scarlet Reaper was a guy that was known for defending Mr. T Lexify vehemently, to the point of reacting to a Birdman video calling Mr. T Lexify fans retarded, and that Mr. T Lexify was in fact a groomer. And Birdman was his idol. That's how I figured out or learned about Brian, because he was a Birdmaner. And that's why I dug into it, and that's why, you know, I got pretty involved with it, and it was fun. It was fun. This is the golden years of iNut. Okay, even though these videos got like 20 views each. Okay, but it was fun. It was great. So I'm just gonna go through and highlight main parts of his story. Okay. Actually, with that, I'll show something at the end. Another clip that ties into it. But yeah, like right here, we're starting out when he got on call with FPS Diesel, because Diesel was against Mr. T Lexify. Diesel's in my polycule, actually, Bungless. Okay. Anyways, so Diesel was talking about the Mr. T Lexify stuff, and good old Brian, Scarlet Reaper, didn't like that. He was talking about Mr. T Lexify because Mr. T Lexify gave Scarlet Reaper attention by reposting his tweets defending him and even mentioning him and crediting him in his own video using Scarlet's screenshot and definition of reverse predator as like an actual definition. Mr. T Lexify unironically used the phrase reverse predator because of Skarlet. So he got into calling an interview with Diesel, which, Skarlet's friends were telling him not to do it. He was telling him, get out of the call, get out of the call. You could hear them on Skarlet's stream after the fact, like for the post-nut clarity, saying, get out of there. Now, and this all happened because he was saying Diesel was a groomer, that Diesel was a predator, just because Diesel, was looking into Skarlet's friend, who was 19 at the time. It was his friend who did all his art, like his avatar and everything. So, this part right here is the highlight to me. It should be at the right spot. If it's not, I suck, whatever. This is just interpersonal stuff right here, but this is funny. Just listen to this.
All right, the point of me asking that, right,
Yeah,
is because I wanted to hear one from the horse's mouth.
Oh, fuck.
Two,
No,
because it
this
doesn't
isn't
help
the
your
spot.
case at all.
we were focusing about one topic.
Gotta find it. Fuck, I'm
Kind of
such
where
a
she
bad
got a
streamer.
little bit freaky, Like, I think 3 days into it, and yeah, that's pretty much what happens.
Fuck. Where is it?
So it'd be like 3 days into it, and what? She'd hit you up on Discord, and she'd be like,
And I'm just there like, I don't want this.
I gotta find it.
That's
Fuck.
it.
but it didn't matter to her. She tried to put herself onto you.
Oh, here
Can
we
you
go.
get your
Yep.
shit together, man?
Found it.
And again, as I got out, and that's pretty much about it. I ended the fucking relationship.
And then in VR chat, she tried to put herself onto you,
I did.
but it did. Did you
Not
tell
right
her
now.
that?
Not ever. I don't want this.
Hmm.
Not right.
So it'd be like 3 days into it, and what? She'd hit
Fuck, dude, I suck. God, I thought I
her
found...
age until after the relationship ended.
Yep.
And I'm sorry. Can you walk me through one more time over like you found out she was cheating?
Okay, fuck it. We ball. Oh. Hold up. Wait a minute. Where's the transcript thing at? Show transcript. There we go. Rape. There we go.
She tried to fucking rape me. And keep in mind, though,
Okay.
after 2 weeks into this so-called relationship,
So the context is that he was e-dating someone, yeah. The fucking... The remains of the op block in the comments, yeah. The context of this is he was e-dating this girl who claimed she was 18. Dude, because this room has no, shit in it yet. So it's echoey. Okay. But he was e-dating this girl who said she was 18, ended up being 16. At least that's what he claims. And so he broke it off after he learned that, he supposedly broke it off after he learned that she was 16. And right here, he claims that he went through a traumatic experience.
she tried to fucking rape me. And keep in mind, though, okay, you can say all you want about me apparently, sexting her or some shit. I never did anything back towards her.
But did
I
she
never did
send you
anything.
sexual messages?
Sexual messages. Yes,
Did she send you?
she
So
did.
she sent you sexual messages.
Yep. And I said, cut it out. I'm going through a rough time. Because at that time, when I met her,
My cat died or something.
I was grieving. Okay?
My cat died.
I lost somebody who I actually appreciated a lot. I lost a family member. I lost a friend of mine who cheated on his girlfriend with another girl.
When he says he
And I
lost
also
his
lost
friend,
my
by the
cat.
way, his friend didn't
And he
die. He just stopped talking to his friend. when he says he lost a friend or whatever, he didn't. It's because this idiot fucking was in, I forget the fucking it's an MMO. It's similar to Phantasy Star, I think, but it's where his Scarlet Reaper persona came from. And he pretty much was talking to this girl and was like being super pushy, trying to date her. I think she like, and he was dating her for a little bit, and then she thought he was too clingy, broke up with him. He was still being super weird, so she blocked him. He made a female account or like Discord alt account, acting like he was a different woman, and was manipulating this girl that he was dating to start talking to him again. And then the him losing a friend thing, I'm pretty sure was because he fucking was like dating this other girl who had a boyfriend. And I think he was friends with both of them. And then she like was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore." Make a blanket for it so your mic doesn't echo. Yeah, dude. So he's playing up. I don't know about the family member thing. I can't verify that. I don't know. But the him losing a friend isn't that they died. It's that they stopped talking to him because he's fucking weird.
Exact same time. You know?
And his
Now,
cat
she
died.
tried to fucking rape me, but thankfully, I got out.
So you
And
met her.
escaped.
You met her in person.
No, I met her in a game. Did I
So she tried to rape him, but he never met her in person.
fucking say that?
What I mean is, like, after you guys started getting together, you met her in person, and she tried to rape you.
Oh no.
So it was over like the internet.
You could still fucking like yes. I said a game.
She tried to rape you in a game.
Yep.
What, can you elaborate on that, please? I know that might be a little difficult for you to talk
It
about.
is a first-person video game. All right, that is used to actually socialize with a bunch of people.
VR chat.
Yeah, because I'm a fucking player. Okay, I play racing games. Obviously, I do.
Cam, he could be like he could be Night Terror's friend.
I don't think Night Terrors would fuck with this guy.
He has the same thing. I'm a player. I play racing games. I play VR games. Just like, Night Terrors, he does
Yeah,
gaming,
like-
podcasts, bar streams. I mean, they're kind of like one and the same.
Yeah, I don't think Night Terrors fucks with the whole reverse predator shit though. You know,
And just,
an
Scarlet
E
being a
date. I don't think that's him. Yeah, I was gonna say he's a pedophile, but I don't want to throw out false accusations.
Okay, dude. But yeah. So this happens, and again, there's a little stream. I don't know if anyone linked it or the archive. I don't think they did. I don't have the archive. But Skarlet was streaming himself on Twitch as well. And his friends after this were cooking him, saying, "Why'd you go on that call? That was stupid. Blah blah blah." Like all that bullshit. Now, I hear about this and I start looking into it and I learned that he's a viewer of Birdman. And when I put the pieces together, I remember from before there was this guy in Bird's community. I just didn't remember his name was Scarlet Reaper, who would dono his own YouTube videos. Scarlet would dono his own YouTube videos to Birdman for him to watch. And people in chat were like clowning on him because his videos were like 1-to-1 the same as Birdman's, like the same outro, just using a different picture or background, like everything. It was the exact same as Birdman's, except he was defending Mr. T Lexify because that was at like the height of the Mr. T Lexify stuff. So like that's what made it click. And once I figured out about him, that's when I started looking into him and I started making videos about him. More just the A-log. It was just fun. I did it for the love of the game. So, sadly, my first video has been deleted by YouTube. But with that being said, I can still watch it, kind of, sort of. And what I mean is, it's here. I can play it, but it is like 360p, and I can full screen it. but that's about it. And it's like really shit quality. So we're just gonna skip it. But the main point is him defending Dr. Disrespect, him priding himself in harassing the victim of Mr. T. Lexify. This is funny. I think him comparing Diesel to Monkey is funny. I don't know if can they even see this, Can you see what I'm still screen sharing?
The Twitter shit, or
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, my professional editing, by the way. Because back then I did all this in OBS and I didn't know how to add it. Like I didn't do images and everything. So look at that though. At the end I put his 2 idols. I can't even see chat,
this
but
feels a bit.
look at that, dude. But yeah. So, but that was pretty much it. I went over his Twitter, showed him being weird before he deactivated. He got this video taken down though. For child safety. Don't know why. I can't. I tried to get it back up multiple times. YouTube said no. Whatever. But then that's when we move in to every other video I've made about him. So, this one was again going over his Twitter because I think he called me out or something. Oh yeah, here. So at this point, he had deleted his main channel. Well, he lied saying it was taken down by YouTube. And then turned his archive channel because he wanted to be like Birdman. So he had the Scarlet Reaper archive channel, which was titled exactly like Birdman's and worked like Birdman's, where it's just stream uploads. Doing archive channels isn't unique to Birdman. However, with everything added up with how he copied Birdman and everything, he was just trying to be just like him. Oh yeah, I remember I recorded this, Cam, and I fucking didn't take Twitch chat off screen from like the day before or whatever, and your chats are still there.
See, man, I'm a loyal viewer,
Yeah,
man. I've been here since the beginning.
But yeah, so he made this video or this channel, The Box, or retitled his archive channel to The Box. Fucking, and then with that, all he did was upload these like videos of him using a voice changer, and everything. Being like, oh, they lied to you. Blah, blah, blah. And he would upload other people's videos too, by the way. He re-uploaded like Noah J videos, Mr. T-Lex5, whatever. Highlights of this was showing off his other account, Project Fairness Labs, because he would make mods for GTA RP. This is them saying that this is them defending him and everything. The Project Fairness Labs account defending him, while claiming so not to be him. They blocked me, even though I never interacted with them, which is a trend with Skarlet. He does that. Even though I'll never interact with his new accounts on Twitter, and he will just block them preemptively. That's how we like learned about the whole Lunarine thing. Oh yeah, and then here's him suicide baiting. And then he does it like more than once. This is him DMing fat bitches. And then yeah. And then I think this was the straw that broke the camel's back. Was Birdman making fun of him live on stream. So we'll just go ahead and pull that up. Because this is his idol on stream. Just killing him. He forgot about him. But like Birdman didn't even know who he was anymore until we had to remind him. So sad.
I'm just confused of what. Scarlet Reaper's the dude who stole your old outro? Oh, is this the guy that donated his videos? He used to donate his vid. Is it that he's like, yo, watch this, and he sent me the vid, and it was his vid. Oh, okay. That's this guy. Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, is he trying to be just like me? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
the self-awareness of the
We've
No,
patient's
yeah, this
Video
is
from 8 years ago.
shut up.
presence.
You know, like
Um,
actual fucking detectives. We've been doing this shit since 10 years ago, Bird. Hell, we were the ones who fucking helped you out expose those 2 fucking Eugenes.
And how exactly did you help Birdman?
Who is
expose
this guy? Wait, what? Why is he saying that? How is he helping me do that? 8 years ago, ain't this guy was like 12.
And right there, again, like,
Let's see. So Skarlet was claiming to have helped Birdman with catching Eugene's. Even though again, he would have been like 12, dude. He would have been old enough to even like have done anything at that point. He'd have been like 10, really.
Oh no! What is he doing? Why is he doing that?
Warning. This
Why
is
is?
an official
Oh
National
my
Safety
God!
Institute
What is he
broadcast.
doing?
We have an official
This
code.
guy's
I
weird.
repeat. Code.
Why did he do
Stay
that?
tuned for further instructions.
you know, guys, it looks like
But yeah, so pretty much this whole upload was just, him making these demands to Birdman to take down his videos. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a time cameo in this. A W time. And then I Birdman reacting to Skarlet was on an app. Cam, you might be able to better speak on the app, honestly. You're probably on it, right?
what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I mean, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like what is that? What is that supposed to mean? Like, what do you mean by that? That I'm on it? It's because I'm
Probably
black.
Yeah.
You think because I'm black, I'm on an app for fat bitches? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not on it.
Oh, okay.
Look at this. This is on their homepage. Look at all the girls. The guys are normal.
This is the kind of dating app Skarlet was on.
It's just like regular guys and then giant bitches. Yo, this is fucking insane.
Why does that say predator? It looks like this is predator. Goop is in chat. Goop, join the VC.
Dude, Goop is busy at work, man. Stop bothering him.
Dude, he's right there in chat.
Dude, Goop is at work, man. Stop bothering a working man.
Dude, he's in bed. See, he's in bed. Brother, it is.
You gotta rest up for his long shift, man.
Oh my God. Look at that, bro. So this is the app Skarlet was on though. This is like on their advertisement. This is when Birdman's going over the part where Diesel's reacting to Skarlet's ERP. Now Skarlet has a feeder kink. He enjoys being the feeder, not the feedee. And that app, Phoebe, is an app for finding feeders and feedies, you know? So Birdman, I showed him the part of this, and that's what that was. So, the time cameo. So, the reason I have time in this video, I can go through watch these videos. I think all the Skarlet lore is funny. But there is a part in some DMs from Skarlet's server. That's a different Birdman. They stop. So there is, what is it? There's DMs from Skarlet's server where he was saying that all of this costed him to lose friends from Birdman's community, like Clab and Time. Now, those being like two people that's prominent within that community, I reached out to Time and I was like, hey man, this guy's saying y'all were such best friends. Can you show me what y'all talked about? And their DMs were literally like 20 messages total. Like, They didn't talk about anything. So yeah, right here. See, now I'm saying I'll lose collab in time since I met those two in Birdman's stream. So sad, so sad. So that's what this one was about. We pretty much had Birdman go over it, and it was great. It was great. And then to get back on the timeline of lore,
Alrighty.
shut up. We went over the death of Scarlet Reaper when he faked his death. And look, Scarlet on an alt account is claiming that Epstein and everyone that's against him are Epstein and Diddy supporters. Now that's going to be pretty ironic coming up later. But pretty much, I just highlighted here, you know, some of his tweets going over the Project Fairness Labs responding to everything Scarlet related, despite quote unquote not being him. And this is the first video, back September of 2024, actually. People, wait, what the fuck? Why does it do that?
I think it's because you mentioned Diddy, so he just shows up as a person of interest.
So this was uploaded September 2024. And these DMs didn't become a big thing until about a year later. Don't know why. I mean, I shared them after the fact. Everyone has them now. But this is good old Scarlet Reaper messaging what he believed to be a 15-year-old girl and engaging in his feeder kink with her and talking about how he wanted to cuddle her and kiss her and everything. But he was hesitant to meet her in real life in her state, quote unquote, because it's not a real minor. He wanted to meet her in Texas because that's where she, you know, said she lived. But he was hesitant because she wasn't 16 yet. So he was gonna have to wait. Okay. So these DMs, I highlight them. The versions of them I had back then were just low quality because they were screenshots of a video, and people just are fucking stupid when they like do these and they just don't take screenshots for whatever reason. They just record. And I guess because a scroll can't be edited versus a fucking screenshot. And then that was really it. You know, this is me playing zombies on Kino because I needed fucking gameplay for the video. And then it kind of gets quiet. I forget actually. This might have been the newer video or the next video because he got it taken down. So this video originally, because this is the next one I think in the timeline. If I remember correctly, this wasn't the next one. I think I have it in the right order actually in the playlist. But he got this video taken down because his face was in it. Fun fact, it's not me doxing him. Okay, his face has been public because this dude would have his face cam on in his old videos before he started doing commentary. Look at W Goop, right? I don't even know what this one's about though. I think this is when we put together, you know, that Skarlet was now a VTuber using a voice changer that had pre-blocked everybody that had ever talked about him. This is me talking. Oh, so this is when we start getting involved with Cameron F305 and his community. This screenshot, it's been public after this, but this was his mod, Poogers. After I was trying to tell them who he was, and they just weren't wanting to listen because Scarlet had already convinced them that he was not Scarlet. Oh yeah, this is me being pre-banned from Lunarine's stream. But at this point, he had already convinced them that Scarlet was dead, and FPS Diesel and Falgi and all these people that talked about him made him kill himself. So they were reluctant to believe just a random nut. Okay. So yeah, but that's pretty much all this one was. And then this one was when we had the proof, like the clip of the Lunarine VT VR chat account talking without their voice changer, and it was clearly Skarlet. Let me just rewind it and we'll play it. Look at Fat Samus. Cam, how do you feel about Fat Samus?
I don't care, man. I don't give a fuck about fat people.
Okay, very well. But yeah.
It's a little bit messed up.
Oh no!
Why am I an anime chick or why am I a VTuber?
Why am I an anime chick or why am I a VTuber? That kind of goes tough. Cam, can that be your new catchphrase?
No, it's not, man. It should be your catchphrase, though.
True. Why am I a Pim? You should be asking, why am I a Pim tuber?
Yeah, why are you a 30-year-old man pretending to be Pim online?
Pim's like 40.
Touche.
But yeah. So that was him speaking. At the time, these are the only videos I had made about Scarlet Reaper. And WCam for making the thumbnails for these back in the day. I think you did, at this point, you did this one, and this one. Which, all you did for this one was make it, like, fit the aspect ratio for a thumbnail, and that one you just made it black and white for me. But you know what? Oh, no, you did this one too. I see the little crosshair on the head.
It took a lot of effort, man.
It did. Oh, see, this is where his face got shown, and this is why he got it taken down for a privacy complaint. So I went back through and censored it. That's not his face, so it's okay. But again, his face is public because these are from his old TikToks. People just archive them. Like, I don't think he understands that it's not me doxing him if he put his face out there. Just because you took the video off the internet, like, doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Like, because he was in the Need for Speed community. Oh yeah, I had his whole face as like the outro part of the video. Here, we'll listen to this. Here you go. But people, there's comments. Oh, jump scare. Here, I'll mute it because I think it shows his face for like a second. So I'll not mute it. I'll hide it and you can listen to him. To me. Let's see what
And I'm technically the leader of the car community.
I'm the leader of the car community. And the rest of it's just his. He doesn't have a car. At this point, his Mitsubishi Eclipse had been repossessed because he was behind on payments on it. So, but that's pretty much what this video was. It was me showing off his old TikToks. There's one where he talks about how he had, I see, here's his car that got repossessed, chat. So pretty much there's one TikTok I show on here where he talks about how he was stalking this girl, that was like, he claims to Falgi and myself, in a call that she was 18, he was 16. So we told him he was the reverse predator there. But pretty much how he like stalked her and they took him to a mental institution. Oh, see, there's his hand.
Cops came in, they believed her, they took me away to the mental hospital.
Yeah. His bro went to a mental hospital and still retarded. But yeah. So that was pretty much with this. And then we started getting into the Cameron F305 arc of everything. I don't know what the hell I just did. I just moved this, I think. Okay. Alrighty. Dude, Elden Ring, Night Ring. In this, I just call out that Cameron had blocked me on Twitter and everything. Or no, this one he hadn't blocked me yet. But I was showing more of the screenshots of one, them being in a VC together. That's them in a VC. These are like here's him seeing it. Oh yeah. This is him talking to the 15, or what he thought was a 15-year-old girl. Before, and I think, and I'll link them. Yeah. Yeah. So, and just how he's working with Cameron, and Cameron is ignoring me. Okay. And then we get into this
Already.
one where we have more evidence that Cameron had seen what I was talking about and still not acknowledging it. That's me talking with Teddy. And her kind of recounting everything. See, this is when Skarlet was already lying to everyone in there about Teddy. Randomize the D is like, yeah, trying to make him look like a predator. Yeah, and this is like him starting to fucking like try to blackmail her, I think, or whatever, or like threaten her to get people on her, whatever. And I got the interview with Teddy, and then we get to the end where he tries to get his friend Ham on the mic for him. And what was this?
Or
No,
You
you
and
and
Marie.
Moon. Yeah.
We wanted
Or
them to talk
I
at the
think
same
you-
time.
Yeah, no, I won't. I don't know if it's a public name or not. Never mind.
Loon. Yo, Lorelai.
He's trying to get her attention to speak. Her internet crashed or something? She disconnects from the call. And then he gets Ham, which we've gotten Ham to disavow Skarlet. But Lunarine account rejoins, and the voice sounds significantly different from when they first joined here. I don't even know if I play a part with
Enjoyed our conversation.
But yeah, this is when they join back.
Give me a second.
See?
Moon, you have a
Alright.
completely different. You have a completely different speech pattern from when we've talked in the past. Why is that?
Didn't address anything else that was said between the time he asked you to say what you said up until then.
I'm on a phone, so I don't know if I really
a phone
can't
a
hear
phone-
that well. I
Why do you
apologize.
sound different? Why isn't it
Well,
a
you
voice
sound.
changer?
Let me
You
see
sound
something really
What
quick.
happened to the voice changer? And
You just sound like a normal girl now.
Goodness.
You sound like a normal girl now. You have a different speech pattern. Now I'm getting sussed out.
So then I'm sad you can't have a genuine conversation. Yeah, so this is where we call him out.
Yeah.
And I start explaining how he's a pedophile with Ham in the call.
You out earlier.
And so he just has her leave, bro.
Before to him and to Poogers.
To make something up about someone who's a detractor of yours. Like, how easy would it be for me to just write off people like fucking FPS Diesel and say, oh, he likes fucking children? That would be so
Like you
fucked
tried
up
to
of
do.
me when I know that's not true. You did that to someone else, and you're claiming you have false allegations against you. That rubbed me the wrong way. And now, all of a sudden, this Miss Moon person has a completely different fucking accent and
Voice,
a completely different.
line appearance again.
So this call is what led into Falgi joining, and if everyone wants to go listen to that, that's like a 2-hour fucking call. Go listen to it, I guess. I don't care. Main point of that is he admits to everything. He admits that wasn't the DMs. He said that he made up the little Connor guy that was supposedly DMing the 15-year-old girl on his account for whatever reason, because that makes sense. You know, that perfectly makes sense. Cam, what if you caught someone DMing, or you know, you go to your friend's house and you get on their computer for whatever fucking reason, and you notice in their DMs they're DMing someone that's a minor on their account is DMs with someone that's a minor. If they tell you, oh no, my friend that's 15 has been using my account to message them instead of his own account, what would you think?
That I need to pick better friends, but mine wouldn't be that retarded. You think I would believe that?
Okay, just making sure. Okay, but yeah, that's what he was trying to swing it as, is that his DMs with the 15 or supposed 15-year-old girl was done by his 15-year-old friend. First off, I don't know why the fucking 22-year-old man had a 15-year-old friend on his Discord account. But whatever. So we from there we have the Falgi joins. We got all the admissions. And that's it for what we talked about. This is the stream of Diesel's where he shows the DMs, like the feeder DMs. But we get to today. Okay. Now, the biggest people in the lore against Skarlet Reaper are FPS Diesel, Falgy, and myself. So he made a 3-hour-long video, 3.5-hour-long video, talking about everyone. And pretty much, I get a good, like, little bit. He goes to talk about me. Like, well, first off, he does this.
Next.
I nut. But then he does a whole, what is that?
Now,
10-minute portion on Birdman to then just do like 3 minutes about me. Oh, no, actually more. Actually, he talked about me for a while. So, this came out 8 months ago. Now, in this video, he does the back story on Birdman, talking about who Birdman is and his interactions with Birdman in VR. He tries to paint Birdman as a predator just because Birdman makes grooming jokes on VR chat.
I understand a good joke every once in a while, but not only that, but also
and fun fact, Skarlet Reaper tries to downplay how big of a fan of Birdman he was. I can tell you because I'm a moderator for Birdman, looking at his chat logs and back then, looking at his chat logs and his fucking, like, just amount of input in Birdman's channel, proves otherwise. But he's deleted his old Twitch account, so I can't prove that. But I can tell you it was there.
hypocritical of you to fucking do it. Birdman, apparently trying to be the more does some even clip room a fucking minor in VR chat while streaming it live. And yes, I had to bring it back for this video essay. Hypocrite when he's kind of fuck.
Get
this
to the I know.
is that lineup.
That's me,
Birdman's
dude.
fan and a
dude. 8 months ago, I had 70.
fucking Predator defender who's been working
Predator
with Cameron.
He's saying that it's because I was working with Cameron. He doesn't realize that he was also working with Cameron and assisting Cameron with making hit pieces on FPS Diesel and Falgy. He ignores that.
Recently. Now, originally, iNut would have been making Halo videos to begin with.
I did make Halo videos. They were actually like decently viewed. Look at that. My Black Ops 6 beta video did really bad, but you know, whatever.
Mostly gaming videos on his channel, which would of course get some views here and there, but recently he has been releasing videos about me in order to garner attention. And his
Cam, do you think I made videos on him to garner attention despite my Halo videos doing exponentially better?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let's continue.
His only credible sources? Predator defenders. Yay. Now I could go on and on about these videos, but trust me, these are unreliable as shit. They only serve as a mass harassment campaign because he knows very damn well that Birdman was wrong about the whole Lex situation, and he knows he's wrong about the whole Lex situation. So he makes videos like somebody write about Skarlet Reaper, new Diddy, content slob, weird associates, the actual end of Skarlet Reaper. By the way, my name's not even Brian. You've been spoon-fed.
It's Brian, like it's Brian, but spelled weird. Brian,
false information that I actually fucking lied about. And let's be real here, Red is my actual government legal birth name. You're essentially spreading malice around everyone. This monaco.
Guys, chat. Skarlet Reaper himself doxed himself. Okay. The archive of his dad. Okay. But this man flashed his fucking PayPal on screen, e-begging before his fucking Mitsubishi Eclipse got repossessed. And he put the QR code for his PayPal, which had his full legal name under the QR code. I just want to let that be known. So, like, he did the one thing you don't do when you get doxxed, and that's, like, try to confirm or deny it. You just ignore it.
Son of a bitch is not even self-aware about what he's fucking doing. He's defending actual predators while also calling someone else a predator without any fucking valid accusations or proof, aside from an unreliable so-called victim, and then a channel that obviously harasses women and artists and other people, covering for their actual pedophilic.
So when he said the channel attacking artists and women. He's talking about the op block.
friend
not in
who
Diesel.
sent nudes to a minor's Discord server, and lastly but not least, defaming me in the process, and even asked me himself. Do you want to know how exactly? By trying to update Discord usernames. His lack of self-awareness is insane. He has even also tried to sexualize my location.
Okay, so he tries to claim that the at Skarlet Reaper _ was me. It's not. I don't own that account. I wish I did. It's awesome though. So he censored the name. Now, Cam, if you're claiming that a name isn't your name, would you censor it in anything that has that name on it?
No, not really.
Okay.
But it depends on what I'm saying the fake name is.
Because he's saying my name isn't Brian, but on good old at Skarlet Reaper _ it used to say it says Brian, but the young ladies call me Red, and then right here it would say Brian. If Brian wasn't his name, why would he think to censor it? And then he censored the drawing. It was a drawing of his face that I made. I literally just traced his face, and that's what it was.
His Twitter profile, and then trying to pose as me, also
not posing as you, or I wasn't. It's just him responding to women talking about eating. Like this woman said, I want some beef and broccoli, Chinese chicken, wings and an egg roll. And he's LARPing as Skarlet and the feeder fetish.
trying to sexually harass other women. I mean, look at
Sexually
this.
harass.
Look at this shit.
Look at that, Cam. Look at that shit.
Nice, man.
I think he put this in his video for his own enjoyment, man. Why did he put this?
He did.
He wanted him in his video, man.
This is not something I fucking do on my public profiles.
On his public. He specifies that's what I do on my public.
It's something he does in private, dude.
Yeah.
Chill, it's different.
Look at this shit. This is not something I fucking do on my public profiles. The other red flag of this profile being an impersonation is that this profile was made in 2013. I never had a Twitter profile in 2013.
Man, trust me,
so,
bro. I
to
didn't
any
have a Twitter
lady
in
who's
2013.
actually wanted to contact me about me apparently sexually harassing them on their Twitter.
Why does he think people know him?
Hey, dude, he's important, man.
Belongs to this guy.
See, he's defaming me right there. He's saying the at Skarlet Reaper _ account belongs to this guy. He shows my
Just
picture.
remind you,
He's
that
defaming
profile is not me. It in fact belongs to this guy. This guy is your harasser, not me. This guy even.
So he's right here. He's defaming me. He's saying that account belongs to me. I know who owns that account. The person that owns that account is in chat right now. That's all I'm saying.
Went as far as to create Psy Scribbles impersonation profile, calling it
I did make Psy Diddles. And I put it as parody because it's clearly not Psy. I edited Peter Griffin to look like Psy. It was great.
Psy Diddles. And just to make sure it doesn't get deleted, he had to label it as a fucking parody in the
Well, because it is a parody. I'm not trying to impersonate Psy.
bio. Which is already
I hope the average Psy fan can look at this and know it's fake.
kind of sad. If harassing people equals parody, then shit, I must be fucking Wonder Woman. Once again, the only sources he ever
that
fucking
made no
grabs is
sense.
the op block. And Cope and Thief too, if we actually want to fucking mention him. But hey, trying to put it
I didn't watch Cope and See. I just want to let that be known. I rarely watched back then.
in words for Psy is already fucking outrageous. And trying to accuse her about sharing CP with kids on a fucking
I've never claimed that she shared CP with people. I claimed that she shared, or she had in her server where there were minors in her NSFW chat that had furry porn in it. I never backed up the CP claims. The CP claims come from, what was it? I think it's an old YouTuber's fucking fanfic about child characters from a series. But even that, I've never commented on that. I've just said that she allowed minors to view furry porn in her Discord. My video on her still up.
That
He
seems
could
a
have
little bit of a
verified
fucking
this.
stretch. But once again, trying to say that Psy's deflecting from the whole situation, or trying to support someone who platforms Leo Convoy who actually advocates for rape, is yet another clown move that you could be doing. But obviously,
I don't know what he means by Leo advocating for rape.
really supports this. Wow, it's like Ina rapists, but then actual
Rapist.
pedophiles, actual predators, actual rapists, but then falsely calls someone a fucking pedophile just because he
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
like
what
what
it
he
was,
said
yeah.
about Lex or about his fucking daddy Birdman. Aww. And before what Ina
W.
actually says, he should actually practice what he preaches. But because he won't, I'm gonna start
Wait, what
what
did
Ina actually says. He should actually think that
Okay.
Dojo is a terrorist organization, which
Oh, so he fucking tries to call me out here because of reply to a Ludwig tweet or someone like shitting on Cam or something. Or this guy responds to Cam saying, "Everybody block this guy. There are credible claims of assault and abuse levied against him, and he is a drama baiting hate channel. Mass block." Now I saw that, and I just thought it was funny. People being like that serious on the internet. I quote tweet him and just say, "Everybody block this guy. There's credible claims of poop and shit levied against him." Now, I don't get, people, I guess, don't understand. It's like, you know, pointing out the obvious kind of thing. Like, no one, you don't have to say for someone to block Cameron. People know about his allegations. It doesn't make sense.
Kendrick's messages, and then says there's credible claims of
Poop and
it's up to
shit. Oh, does
decide
he say
levied
it?
against him, and that he is a piss shit cum page. Whether this is a joke or not, it's up to decide factors. But then you have to remember, both of these guys follow each other and are
do.
basically friends. But if you think following doesn't make them friends, well, watch this clip from Perry. This was right after I...
So this is right after he went on Perry's stream. This clip, I don't even care to show it. Actually, so we went on. I told Cameron, because I shouldn't have told Cameron first off, but whatever. This is when Cameron and I were talking a lot. Fauji sent me that Skarlet had went on Perry's stream. I was like, "Hey Cam, he went on Perry's stream," and Cameron knew these guys, right? I didn't know he was on these bad of terms with these guys. So I was like, "Hey Cam, he's on these guys' stream. You know these guys," because Aiden was on the stream, and I was like, "Hey, you wanna come like talk to Perry?" And yeah, it obviously didn't go the way I thought it would. Eventually I went on Perry's stream. He doesn't show the part where I go on Perry's stream and prove or show everything about him. But it is what it is. He's gonna show
Ina is still harassing women to this day, and even trying new ways in order to contact people that do not want to be involved in the whole fucking drama. I'm no longer friends with my artists, so it's pretty...
This is when this is after Hama turned
clear that I do not know what the hell's going on between all of them, but Ina's tweets after women is literally misogynistic as fuck. I mean, hell, this is a fucking...
This is misogynistic, guys. This popped up as an ad for me. I hope you combust in the flames, along with your organization that paid for the ad. Because it was a tweet for a VTuber's, like, reveal popping, like, as an ad on my Twitter. I don't care. So I'm just saying, I hope they combust in the flames. That's misogynistic.
Tweet where he actually fucking said a threat to this person, hoping they're actually lit on fire.
Dude, I don't... Look, guys. He's illiterate. It's okay. Again, in a call with Ham, Ham confirms that Scarlet Reaper was an assist, because Ham and Scarlet knew each other IRL. When he says my artist, I don't talk to my artist anymore, that's Ham. Ham went to college with him for like a semester or two until he dropped out. And she informed me that he is genuinely retarded. And, well, she said it nicer, but this is me being me. She said that he's genuinely retarded, and he was in assisted classes during college. So, I am to believe he actually just doesn't understand what a joke is. He reads everything literally.
He fucking said a threat to this person, hoping they're all over a fucking ad. Heal his ball.
Okay. Oh. Okay, guys. So, this is me. You really need to read the room. Or does he show what's before that now? These people were defending the VTuber in my replies. He said, "Might be. And I know I'm 2 hours late, so don't say I'm late." I said, "Hey, man. Married VTuber isn't going to fuck you, man." He says, "Plus, I don't want to fuck. So trying to enjoy life before I get to. So my bad, man." I said, quit fondling your balls in my replies, man. Okay, whatever you say, like, not trying to start anything. I said, you keep replying, I'm gonna start fondling my balls too.
To talk to a Twitter user, D-Man here is... Oh, no. A minor.
So he then tries to paint D-Man. I don't know who fucking D-Man is. He tries to paint D-Man as a minor. D-Man has tweets retweeting free Roblox shit from 2022 or 2023, 2024. But all of D-Man's other replies are to VTubers, and he doesn't show that.
About this shit. I thought this guy, and I scroll around through the fucking replies to everything. This is exactly what a fucking minor would type. Like an act. If you were trolling, well,
Buddy,
look at
if I look at the page and I don't see that they have their age, I don't care. Okay, I'm gonna talk shit. I really don't care. Oh my god. I think that's the end of the INUT call out. Yeah, I think he starts talking about Cameron. Let me see. He does have it in chapters. Misogynist. Oh yeah, so this is him talking about D-Man, and then he starts talking about Cameron. Wait, what did he show here? It's been so long since I sandwiched this video.
something I've been stomach anyway. But oh boy, most hostile. So it's pretty ironic out of this lore.
Oh yeah, he's saying that because of me, he hasn't watched Smiling Friends. I turned him off of it. God. I would like to think I've helped people watch Smiling Friends. I've pushed people to watch Smiling Friends. Okay. But yeah, that's really his call out on me in his video. He calls out about Cameron, does all the Cameron stuff. The whole last part is about Cameron. If you guys care about his video, he talked about Slug. Is Angry Slug? Yeah, that's Slug. He talked about Slug. I don't know if this is yeah, this isn't the same Slug, but whatever. But yeah, talks about Slug. And then Opalock and Diesel. Wait, hold up. Why Diesel? He got stanced up. Hold up. Cam, would you join his polycule?
I don't know what a polycule is.
You know what a polycule is? Shut the fuck up.
I don't. I'm old, man. These are terms that are foreign to me.
One of those big relationships with multiple people.
Oh, are you in one of those?
You're about to be in mine, okay, buddy?
16. I want you to know that.
Brother, you're 30 saying that.
Yeah, I'm 16.
Yeah, so anyways, going back to Skarlet's new channel, his awesome channel. So since that video, he actually took a while off of YouTube. 6 months. And then he uploaded these 3 videos within the past couple weeks. This was a teaser, saying that he was going to make a new video, pretty much a follow-up to this one. At the end, he calls me out from Morale's stream, because he was in Morale's chat. Morale banned him from chat, and he tries to twist that as me being weird. Oh, you see, he brings up those D-Man DMs again. Good for him. But it's literally just because I pointed out to Morale in DMs that he was in Morale's chat. He was in Morale's chat, and I was like, hey, Morale, Scarlet Reaper's in your chat. Because I was trying to call Morale, and he wasn't answering, so I DM'd him. And so he ended up hiding Skarlet in his chat. I didn't know that. I thought Skarlet deleted his messages because I added him in chat. Skarlet has me banned and blocked on YouTube, so Skarlet probably wouldn't have seen it anyways. But, I thought Skarlet deleted his messages because he's scared. Wasn't the case. He ended up getting hidden by Morale, and I put in chat, I was like, wow. I was like, wow, Morale. Hiding him, so I couldn't interact with him. And he's like, hey, man, fucking, I didn't want to give him attention, and that's, what I was doing. So, I understand. I understand what he meant. Here's what it is. But we get to his post, and he called out Lio. Valje's defenders decided that defamation train. Meanwhile, join the defamation train. And it's just fucking Lio commenting silence pedophile on one of Skarlet's posts. I think it's this one, which he didn't approve it. He left it hidden. But since the Falgi stuff has started, he's been very active posting on here. He doesn't post on Twitter because he knows that we'll all just reply to it with everything about him. So yeah, that's really all I got. Okay, I just wanted to do a cute little, quick little retrospect, kind of just talk about him again, because the more this goes on, the more people he's going to try to work with, and when he works with these people, they don't know anything about him, and it's gonna be like the Cameron shit, where he's gonna sit and lie about everything. So yeah, at the blood of death, that's Scarlet Reaper, man. He's a W guy. That's a W guy. I do actually. Where's Slug? Cute and funny retrospective. Yes, Spooks, yes. So, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I really don't care about Scarlet. It's like he comes around like every millennia and he'll yap up for a bit. He gets talked about, something new comes out about him. And then he goes back into hiding. Like he's made so many videos on his old friend now, the Drink. Like these two, and he made so many community posts about him. The Drink is a nobody. Like he's a guy. I've talked to him. He's an old friend of Scarlett's. I've talked to him, and he makes these videos about him. And it's like, bro, how you doing? So if Slug responds, I'll get Slug in VC. If I get Slug in VC, we'll watch the Slug part. I don't know if you've even watched it. Cam, would you be friends with Scarlet?
I mean, I'm friends with you, so I mean, you know, I give
Don't
everybody
say
a
that.
chance.
Oh, okay. Well, you've given me a chance for like 3 years, man. So I'd say my chance is pretty good.
Yeah, man.
So, don't. If Slug responds, I'll get him in, or he can just join. Says he's on his phone. He might be at work.
Yeah, dude, it's a fucking Monday.
It
People
is
have
a Monday.
jobs, man.
Dude, I pay Slug like $2 to be available. Okay. You should be available. Oh. To join? Slug?
Yo,
Hello. Are you busy?
what's up? A little bit, but no, I've seen the Scarlet video. All that shit's fucking debunked, made by literal schizophrenics and known liar pedophiles.
Well, I didn't, honestly, I've never watched the part of the video that's about you. So that's why I was like, well, if Slug will join, I'll sit and watch it with him. But I
Oh
didn't
no,
know.
I'm not sitting and watching.
Okay. Yeah, I just didn't know. I didn't know
Yeah,
how busy you were, so.
yeah. All that shit's been debunked for years. And literally, it's a slime beast section that overblows like a 10-year-old situation.
Oh, is this
And
Slime Beast that I have pulled up? The guy's face he
oh
shows for
no,
like
Scarlet
90%.
Reaper.
No, but I'm saying like the parts he shows. Um, is it
Oh,
too?
Stephen Lithgow.
Oh, is that who that is? Yeah, he shows this guy's face more than he shows
Yeah.
yours. I think he shows yours for like a
Yeah,
second.
that guy is a known liar. And he was like, he has an active restraining order against him for raping his ex-girlfriend.
How Fauci
Cam
careful
can
with
relate
what
to
I
that.
say. Straight up, right?
So yeah. Everything that guy says is a fucking lie.
Yeah.
It's been debunked for years.
So I think he brought you Scarlet brings you up just to try to get a dunk on Fauci, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
No. No, because I just this whole stream was just me going back over all the Scarlet stuff, and I saw that
Yeah.
part, so I just think it's funny. It's funny. He really tried his hardest.
Yeah.
But he's
I'm
coming
gonna be
back
so
though.
for real. I'm gonna be so for real. That section in particular holds no water.
Well, yeah, I mean, if he doesn't take the time to verify like the stuff about a side character in his drama, you, then like it kind of shows for the rest of the video, you know what I mean? Like how like valid that it's gonna be.
Like the stuff he says about Fauci. I'm gonna be so real. Not even valid.
This is defamation.
I'm gonna be so fucking real, dog.
Yeah. No, I mean everything he says in the video, it just doesn't make sense. If he didn't have me blocked on his YouTube, he has I think he has all his comments on his channel. Just what's it called? Where they have to be approved.
I can't even.
Oh yeah.
Because there's 0 comments on any of his videos. Now, you would think, right, with how many people he's tried calling out and is aware of his channel, there would be comments on his videos.
There would be, but yeah, nah. The guy's a nut.
No, I'm the nut actually.
True.
There's
But yeah.
one. Fuck, where is it? I think he deleted it. ZV commented on one of them. I'm very curious about that. Is ZV trying to collude with Skarlet? Oh no.
Like, yeah, nah. Scarlet Reaper is not even someone that I take seriously.
I don't think anyone
Like,
does, to be fair.
yeah. Like,
Dude, yeah, he deleted the ZV comment, man.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, no, I just wanted to talk about it because again, he's been making more shit, so it's like one of those things where I want to sit and talk about it because it kind of like to prevent the shit that happened with the whole Cameron F305 stuff from happening again, to where Cameron believed him for so long, and it's like, brother, you're a pedophile, like.
He's such a weird guy. Like, look, I know that he's such a fucking failure that he has to fucking do all this bullshit. That's just how he is.
Well, see, we even laid it out for him during that call, the one Fauci part of it that Fauci uploaded. Like, if he would just keep everyone's names out of his fucking mouth, it's that simple. No one would talk about him. Like, yeah, we know he's a pedophile. We've exposed him, whatever. And about every channel he's made has been found. And it's like one of those things where if he just would stay out of the commentary stuff or just trying to involve himself with everything again, we wouldn't bother him. Like, because at this point it does nothing for us. Like, it wastes our time to sit and expose him every single time he comes back. But
his entire brand is reverse predators are real.
Yeah. And he got Mr. Well, I talked about it earlier. Mr. T Lexify even used Scarlet's screenshot of that definition in his video. Like, it's so absurd. Like, Batman would hate him. He used to LARP as Bruce Wayne. Batman would hate him. God. But yeah, I don't. At one point I was thinking about getting rid of all my videos about him and making one large video, kind of like how the British Runner did. But I don't know if I really feel like doing that. That's like a lot of old screenshots I gotta find and.
Yeah, like it's fucking insane, bro.
But yeah, if he would just shut up, we wouldn't bother him. It's that simple. And like the fact that he tries to be like, yeah, it's illegal to get a false confession out of someone like that. It's like, dude, none of this was like, what do you mean? We're not law enforcement. You could have left the call at any time, buddy. Like we hacked into your computer and made it impossible for you to leave.
He's just impossible to leave the call. The guy, fuck, bro. It's one of those things that, like, even looking into the Fauci shit, I've seen like there's so much evidence against Scarlet. Like they like Fauci, Nani, Diesel, all of them, they got Scarlet dead to rights.
Well, yeah, I mean, what was it? As I mentioned earlier,
Like,
Scarlet doxed himself. You know that, right?
yeah, I know.
Okay. Like, because that's like, because I brought this all. I started thinking about Scarlet again, mostly because again, Fauci trying to say that I doxed him, or doxed his face. Everything about Scarlet that we know about his real life, which is about everything. We know his full name. We know his face. Like, he put it out there himself. Because I mentioned earlier, like in the archive of it isn't public anymore. The dude put his QR code for his PayPal up on screen, and it had his full legal name under the QR code when he was e-begging for money. Like, I don't think he understands that. Like, it's
Like,
so silly.
it's so fucking funny.
But
like, bro, not even no one. God, I fucking hate dealing with retards like Scarlet. It's always so interesting.
I think early on it
Because
was fun because he would engage back, but now he tries to do this
Yeah.
one-way engagement to where he'll say all this shit and then will not give anyone like any way to respond, even in comments. So it's like it just
Because the
loses
guy
all the
is
value.
such a fucking. He's a literal fucking bitch.
Well, he also is a
Literally
literal
bitch.
retard.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have seen my interview with his old artist Ham, the one that he tried saying Diesel was a predator for contacting, looking over their art. Ham.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he tried saying Diesel was a predator because he had Ham stuff up on screen. Ham was 19 at the time. And he's like, well, that's where the whole age of majority thing came from. Because he's like, well, where I'm from, the age of majority is 21. And it's like, that's not the age of consent. That's not the age of adult. That's just the age where you can do everything. Anyways,
Like-
though, I got in a call with Ham, and again, I brought this up earlier, because Ham knew him in real life. After all this happened, the recent stuff with him, with the Cameron, that whole arc, Ham has cut all ties with him. And Ham admitted to me in an interview that's on my channel. I'm pretty sure it's on the channel. If not, she talked about it in a call with me. She admitted that in college, this dude was in like special ed college classes. Like,
Yeah.
so it gets to a point where I start to feel bad. Like,
I'm gonna be so fucking real. YouTube is one of those things that literally anyone can be a creator on, but not everyone should be. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. It's like drugs. Just because you can smoke meth doesn't mean you should.
Well, he just takes this shit so seriously. That's like my issue with it. Like this YouTube shit
That and
means
he
something
does
to
it
him.
wrong. Like the guy doesn't know how to do anything right. That's the biggest thing for him.
Well, he was doing very well when he first started his Scarlet Reaper channel, because he was grifting, but he flew too close to the grift, where he started defending a literal like groomer.
He groomed too close to the sun.
True, because he himself followed in the footsteps of Mr. T. Lexify. Because like, I wouldn't even throw out the claims that he's a predator or a groomer. Like, if it was just the Teddy stuff, where Teddy, like, she came on my comments and everything saying that, you know, he was talking inappropriate to her, trying to start a relationship with her when she was 16. Because there's no proof
Like,
of
I'm
it.
gonna be real. I have no reason to look into Scarlet because he just doesn't interest me.
Yeah, early on, he did.
Like, at all.
Like, my interest for him
Like,
has gone down a lot, but early on, I was very interested, just because he was from the Birdman community.
like I genuinely think that he is. I'm gonna just be so real, bro. He just needs to get a real life job and relax. Have a good time.
Yeah, because none of this
Because
has affected
making
him in real
content's
life.
just not worth it. Yeah, like
Other than his friend Ham not talking to him anymore, none of this has affected him in real life. And the only reason Ham got pulled into it is because he pulled her into it. He, in one of the calls, or in the big expose call we had with him, the one that Fauji uploaded the majority of, well, before he joined, Cameron
Yeah.
of 305 and myself were talking to him and trying to get him to prove that Lunarine, that his VTuber account, was a different person and not him. And he gets Ham on the mic on the Lunarine account. Like, you can tell it's not the same voice as the Lunarine account, like what they use on their streams or what they've used in past calls in private calls with Cameron. So he pulled Ham into it. So if he has anyone to blame for him losing an in real life friend over it, it's himself. Like, that's literally the only in real life person that knows about it. I think Ham has told her, because her dad liked Skarlet in real life. Like, her dad liked him. Like as an IRL
I'm
friend.
gonna dip because this is not a stream about me or anything like that. Because let's be
Yes,
real.
Slug. I love you, Slug.
Yeah. Bye.
Hey, Slug.
Bye bye. Let me beep pop it boop.
W Slug. Everyone say bye, Slug. I don't know what I want to talk about. Oh, Cam, do you know about Chibi reviews?
Do I know about him?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they said they were gonna dig up his brother and turn him into a chair. It's pretty funny.
So you know the picture posted of that was AI, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna choose to believe it's real. It's
But
funnier
I'm
that
just
way.
saying, you know, he's like spurring out about this.
Yeah.
It ends up being AI, man.
But it's funny though, so like, you know.
Yeah, I updated my title. Everybody loves Slug. W Slug.
It's an interesting guy.
Yeah. He goes way back in the whole commentary drama sphere. Like, from what I've heard, I may have been gaslit, but I've heard he
Oh,
goes
you're
way
a
back.
fan.
No. What?
I get it, man. You're a little fanned out. I get it.
Oh yeah, my bad. True. Here, I'll pull up some. Because knowing that it's AI now, I really don't care to not talk about it.
2 million.
Oh, Chibi himself shows it. Chibi himself shows it. Because so Chibi will sit here and cry about his brother's grave getting doxxed, and he uses the sympathy bait all the time. And this gives them another reason, or gives him another reason to sit and cry about it on camera, for sympathy points. And I'll put the screenshot back up. We'll watch this video.
Wait, did you see they found the actual fucking grave for it?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they're
no,
leaving comments and shit on it.
Oh, you're talking about the online thing, yeah. I saw someone say, "I'm sorry, your
Yeah.
brother is a pedophile cuck," or something like that. So pretty much the picture of his brother's grave has been out there. That got shown a while back, and now Chibi himself is showing this AI edited picture of it himself, so I feel okay showing it. So pretty much, he censored the picture or what's on the grave. So it's AI, because I don't think any Chibi detractors looking like this. The video and everything's AI.
Million people have seen this post.
But the picture's been out there. Yeah. Tracking Bungless.
Of my
Bungless, you can join
grave
VC if you
being
want.
doxxed and threatened to be dug up.
Yeah, this guy lives in Tennessee.
You know why I'm even making this
We need
video?
the road trip and go meet Chibi.
Because I reported this post hours ago. And I was just hoping it was just going to go away. But you know what Twitter responded to me with?
It doesn't break their TOS,
No
bro.
violation found.
It's a public graveyard.
Really? No violation found when my brother's grave is doxxed and threatened to be dug up. And then millions of people seeing this post. Thousands of people upon thousands of people retweeting this and cheering it on in the quotes and in the comments of this, cheering this person to actually do this horrific act.
Turn his
of
brother into a
desecrating the
chair.
grave. There's no point in me even censoring this picture.
Oh no.
Because millions of people have seen it.
But you did censor it. He
big
did
content
censor it.
creators that already
He
hate
did
me
censor
are
it, Cam.
spreading this
Why is he
around,
lying?
either
He did
through
censor it.
retweets, quote retweets, or just tweets in general mocking me and my deceased brother. It is absolutely
Well, it's just if you want to watch
horrific
the
and
video,
foolish
Bungless, or
just
if
how
you had other
people
stuff
are.
to send in the
How
side
far
chat.
they will go to try to drag someone down. Because you want to know what they really want from me? These people want me to die. That's what they want. They want to drive me to the point of insanity to be done. That's
I
what they
think
want.
people just wanted him
And
to
if it's
stop
not
being
that,
a
which that is
pedophile.
definitely what they want.
but-
They want to just run me off the internet. Either A, by canceling my YouTube channel, like completely shutting it down, shutting down my social medias, completely just being completely done with it. Basically, their objective is to run me off the internet, completely silence me, get me to stop talking. And this intense, like, hatred and slander against
Slander?
me, people
You're a
throwing
pedophile,
random
buddy. What?
buzzwords against me for 2 years at this point now, is because I started defending fictional content, because I'm anti-censorship, because I
You know
think
what, real quick, since this was a Skarlet stream turned into Chibi review stream, Scarlet Reaper, if you're not a pedophile, you will speak out against Chibi reviews and his like of Lolicon. Or Loli, whatever, him being a Lolicon.
Like, didn't he call like actual children lollies though? Like, I think that's
Who,
the
Chibi
thing
did?
he did. Yeah, he was like he went to Walmart and then he saw a bunch of cute little lollies in his own words.
What the fuck am I hearing, man? Well, like,
I
Lolicon
think I
means
found it.
pedophile in Japanese. Like, do these people just not understand that?
I think they're just using words they don't understand because they saw it online.
They saw it in anime, man. Oh my god. But yeah, there you go. Scarlet Reaper, that's my ultimatum. There you go.
restricting artistic expression within artwork, literature, and just being able to have it in video games as well.
I don't think I've seen him speak out about it yet, but there was someone else in his sphere on Twitter of like loli and child depiction in media. You know that new game Pragmata, whatever. Pragmata?
Dad Simulator?
The what? What do you say, Dad Simulator?
Yeah, the Dad Simulator.
Yeah. So from the demo they released a month ago, just for to see if you like how the game runs on your PC, and it's like the first level of the game. Um, to the full release, they changed because the character, the little girl, wears a dress, and people were like, oh, they censored it, because it would show that she had like shorts on under it, and now it's just like there's a mesh so you can't see up it anymore, and people are, oh, they censored it, they censored the game, I can't look up the skirt anymore, like I'm sure Chibi's gonna defend that as well,
I
or he's
wanted to
gonna.
play the game, but then it's people just ruined that entire thing, and this
Well,
is not even an interest anymore for
people were
people.
calling the character a lolly, and it's like that is a child.
Yeah.
That is like literally a
People,
child.
people just say shit online, man. Nothing has meaning anymore.
Wait, yeah, I pulled the screenshot you sent me. Yeah, dude, Chibi's actually a pedophile. Never mind. I'm not saying alleged pedophile anymore. This is actual, just pedophile. What am I looking at, man? What am I looking at?
You didn't know that screenshot existed?
No.
Every time you
God,
tweet, somebody
I wish
posts
I could
it.
read people's minds, man. Because if I'm out at the store and I got my kid with me, and I can hear this in this guy's mind, it's on site, man. What am I seeing? God. All right, back to the chair video.
I think it's wrong to try to restrict that. But apparently, there is a lot of people, very unhinged schizo freaks, that
Oh yeah, they're the
like what I have
schizophrenics.
to say
Chibi,
about
of course.
fictional content,
Yes.
and they
Fictional content,
really
yes,
will
Chibi.
go to extra levels
Fictional,
to be able to try to get
get
people to stop.
fictional
shut up.
content.
And I'm gonna tell you,
Fictional content.
you guys have already done pretty much everything you can do.
Fictional content.
You
man.
have called me almost everything under the bus, compared me to
Under the
Hitler,
bus.
compared me to Stalin. You have called
W,
me a Jew.
based.
You've called me a Nazi.
Based.
You have called me a pedo. You have called me a cuck. You've done everything.
Two
you
of the
can to
things you
put
just said
any form
are
of
true,
buzzword
Chibi.
on me.
Two of them.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not.
And it's the
gonna give
pedophile
you
and
what you
cuck.
want. I'm not going to run off and leave. Like I'm not gonna give these psychopaths exactly what they want. I'm not gonna do that. Why
You think I could get
would
Chibi on a
hit
call?
and stop talking about the things I believe in and care
Yeah, I
about?
don't think you can, man. I don't
People
think
that
you
are
got that kind
this
of pool yet.
vile and disgusting. No.
How big is his
No,
channel?
I will not. I will not stop talking about.
I think
what
he's
I
kind of
believe
big.
in. If there is anything this whole situation has done, it really, I think, has revealed how ghoulish people can be about someone they hate. That defends fictional content. That is anti-censorship. It really
Can I
just
DM
goes to
him on
show
Twitter? I
how people
can.
legitimately will try to kill you over drawings.
Yeah, he's
They
kind of
will
big.
want
He has
you
500,000
dead and your
subs.
family
W.
dead for talking
I mean, I talked to the
about
Yo Mama
fictional
guy.
content and
I mean,
trying to
Templeton
defend
got that
fictional
call,
content.
but
Yeah,
he
well,
follows
Is
me
just
now. So
he has a dead
or
channel. So, I
drawings
mean,
on a
that's
piece of
not
paper.
really the same.
They will go to this level, this extreme, to harm you. I want everyone to understand, bowing down to censorship, you're giving these type of individuals what they want. You are. So that is why I refuse to stop talking about what I believe in, why I'm not going to bend the knee. Because why would I ever give these psychotic individuals what they want? I won't. I refuse to. So, I will leave it at that. It's crazy, just like how Twitter thought this post was not a violation of their terms of service. It's...
if Chibi
ass
DMs me
backwards.
back, he
I'm just
hasn't
gonna say
turned
this
it. I
is
DM'd him on
like,
Twitter.
it's really ass backwards.
We'll see.
But
But he has it turned on that if you have DMs with him, you can call him. I'm gonna call him on Twitter. Oh no, dude. He needs Jesus, man.
I don't think Jesus can save this guy.
It's that picture of fucking Batman and Raphael or whatever. Or no, what is it? It's the Steven picture.
Oh, the kill this guy.
We need to kill this guy. Steven, we need to kill this guy. Oh man.
I don't like how he keeps saying that. Like when people say like don't sexualize children, he just calls that censorship. Like that just kind of throws me off. Cause that's all niggas are saying. They're just saying, "Hey,
Dude,
leave children alone." And you're
it's
like, "Nah,
this
you know what? I'm gonna keep doing this weird shit to him."
it's the same shit as Tactical Templar when he was getting mad that they like it was what was it in Final Fantasy VII in the original when Tifa is like a kid in the flashback scene you can like see up her skirt or her dress. Um, in the remake they censored that, and Tactical Templar was so mad about it. Oh.
I think if you care about that, you need to have your hard drive checked and be in prison for the rest of your life.
Yeah, like I don't know why that's a priority in gaming to some people.
Like, who really cares that they censored a child in a video game?
Exactly. Dude. But he went on a whole Twitter spree about it. Um yeah, he's sad that his brother's grave is put out there, but then he goes and makes a 5 minute long video showing it and showing where you can find the guy's account to look
Yeah,
at
isn't
it.
it public? It's public information. He just made it even more public.
Well, it's like it's a public graveyard, right? Like Chibi's the one that has put out there before that he's in Tennessee. Like everything, it's the same shit as Skarlet, where it's like, oh, you're doxing me. It's like, no, dude, you said this in the past on your public platform. Like, they might get along.
Oh, he's like expecting to be smart, man.
It's so fucking crazy. Do you have the video of the supposed video of his grave being dug up? Because supposedly there's a video of it, but it's AI.
Now, if there is, I want to see it, but I don't think it exists. I think it would be kind of funny to watch.
Let me see, dude. I miss like that 2022 AI where it's like just horrors of like your imagination. Like I feel like putting into the prompt for that, Chibi reviews brother's grave, uh, would have been pretty funny, but now it'd be like somewhat realistic.
How do you ever respond to this though?
Dude, oh no, there's videos I'm seeing where it says people are messing the grave up, but it's just like it's literally just a grave that's not that one.
I don't think anybody even did anything to this grave. I don't think anybody even showed up.
BirdCon 2027 at Chibi Reviews Brothers Grave.
The average bird man doesn't even know who the fuck Chibi Reviews is, man.
I miss when Bird talked about like freaks like this.
Yeah, now Bird is the freak, just not like this.
I don't even know, man. I don't know. This shit's cooked. You wanna watch Chibi Reviews videos?
There's nothing I want to do less.
Murders blamed on anime. Nice.
Who watches this shit though?
I feel like it's a cycle. Like when I was in high school, like the equivalent was Nux Taku. Dude, look, it
We were in
literally
high
is.
school fucking 10 years ago.
Yeah, Nux Taku was coming up when I was in high school.
God damn, you're old.
Yeah. Why has he got a feminized version of his OC?
Hey, who?
Chibi right here.
Oh, that's his OC.
This little fella, his profile picture. Dude, look at him. He's so happy
Oh.
with the anime people. Damn, why he kind
Wait,
of
have you seen the
sexist?
other anime guy, like Chibi on Twitter? I think his name's like Rez.
Rev
Yeah, they made
said
porn of
this
that guy too.
of his OC.
Yeah.
Why he's sexist though? Why he got the bitches on one side and the men on the other? I think this is like his like fucking anime
There's a
character
child
too.
in his banner.
That what where? Oh well, actually that's a 1,000-year-old dragon. Actually, um,
Yeah, and then there's one on the right too. There's a child that's a boy on the right.
Yeah,
Next to
Simone.
the guy from My Hero Academia.
Oh, right there. Well, there's that's a child too, actually, right there. Simone.
See, he plays both sides.
Um, but it's actually a 1,000-year-old dragon. That just appears like a child. Um, oh, did you see where fucking Chibi was defending incest on
I
Twitter?
don't keep up with Chibi reviews, man. I
Well,
just see him get bullied and I laugh.
well, right here he's also defending incest on his channel. Dude, look at this
What
title.
are the chances this is all just like bait?
I don't think so. Dude, look,
But,
what's
like, he
it?
doesn't.
Dude, it's
I
another
thought
feminist
that, but
version
like
of
he doesn't get
OC.
paid.
It's another woman version of OC. He definitely wanted to be in on the fucking that his fiance got. Look, here's him.
Wait, how many videos do you think he was recording while his like wife was getting fucked by his best friend or something?
How many times do you think he was talking about lolly and incest being a good thing while his fucking fiance is getting piped by his best friend? Dude, his latest like
sad
Twitter
guy.
thing, dude, he was defending Ben 10 fucking hentai.
Yeah,
He's
like that's a
defended.
hill he should die on.
I think I'm gonna not say what I wanted to say. I
Yeah.
lost everything, dude. This is awesome. Like you go like fucking like this, and then I lost everything. Dude, that's his most viewed video actually, like in recent videos. And yeah, no, let's go to his most popular videos. And yep, right here, like his top popular videos.
He used to make normal shit, and then he just became a weird pedophile.
He talked about anime. Tokyo Ghoul season 3 was ass, so like valid. Well, that's talking about the announcement, whatever. But I mean, that shit still sucked. He made normal anime content for a little bit, but then he realized being a pedophile gets views.
He gets less being a pedophile, I think.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. Maybe he gets better viewer retention. I don't fucking know, man.
Maybe.
Shit's terrible. You think he'd let me buy his channel from him?
I don't think you have enough money for that, man. This is all he got.
That's okay. I'll still buy it. I'll buy his brother a new grave and move it for him.
I mean, you can just go do that for free right now. Just go dig it up.
And move it. Chibi, you don't understand. I was doing this for you.
See, yeah, like if you move it, no one will know where it's at. You can't say it's doxing because you just did him a favor.
We just take Bikini Bottom and move it somewhere else. True. Dude, people post these pictures of like the skeleton chair. Dude, it's a. Oh my god, Twitter's great right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be awful next week.
Like, look, man. If it wasn't like, if it was real, if the video of his brother getting turned into a chair was real, I'd feel bad. But it's not. So I can sit and laugh about it. Even then, I think I would laugh about it if it was real. I'd feel bad, but I would still laugh.
How would you feel if they turned your brother into a chair?
I think that'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Don't do it.
Turn your brother into a chair. I'm good. I think that's
Find it, man.
I think that's a crime.
You could probably find him and do it, man.
No, isn't no, no, I think that would be murder, I think. Isn't he still alive?
Yes, yes, he is. I'm not saying you gotta kill him. You can just turn him into a chair.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna be a living chair.
Yeah, yeah.
You're an interesting guy, man. You're an interesting guy.
I'm just giving you a suggestion, man. You recommended it.
Hey, when you die,
Welcome
donate your
back,
brain to
Slug.
science.
You know, if I die and people turn me into a chair, turn me into a chair for strippers.
True.
Let them, yeah.
That's
Have
awesome.
me be the chair for the stripper.
There you go. Little does he know that you, Cam, will be the stripper.
You made it weird.
You'll be the one dancing on it.
Yeah, you made it weird.
Anyways, I really don't know what else to talk about with this guy, man. Like, Templeton's been talking about him, but I got nothing with this guy I want to talk about.
Chibi Reviews is a boring guy. You just laugh at him for like 15 minutes and you just move on.
It's like every month something big happens in his life that we all point and laugh at, and then we move on for a little bit.
Damn, it is every month.
I wonder how Sean Patrick Richards is doing.
Who the fuck is that?
Here, we'll watch the Jimmy video on him because I liked it because I get mentioned in it, so that's why I like it.
Wait, are you and the floating head man still beefing?
Me and who?
The guy from Regular Show.
Oh, no,
Billy Mitchell. Whatever the fuck's his name is.
I saw Ike Huck and I'm like, what do you mean? I had to do a double take, like, oh yeah, he was beefing with iDubbbz for a little bit, so that's probably who he means. Here. Dude, Sean Patrick Richards is so cool.
My doors are barricaded.
How do you know some of these random fucking people?
So this guy's name, Sean Patrick Richards, that's his current name on YouTube. That's his actual name too. I was scrolling YouTube and on my recommended, there was like a 10-view video from a channel named Somebody Please Kill Me, I Want to Die. That was the name of the channel. And I click on it. My cat's meowing. Hello. And I click on it, and it's this dude having a schizophrenic meltdown. It's this guy. He has his address on screen, and below it says, "Please come kill me. Make it quick and painless." And I thought this guy was awesome. So we'll watch this.
Mom and my brother are here.
He lives with his mom and brother.
I think you look horrible. Just everybody old, they all look horrible. They should be able to cover their face in some shit. It's better than looking horrible.
Oh yeah,
And
I
look
tried
at
Fleshlight.
look at your
when Joe
DMs
Rogan always
report.
talked about Fleshlight. I actually bought a Fleshlight. It doesn't vibrate.
This GIF, this
I'll
GIF I got
pay
is
anybody
him
$5 to talk with me for 5
painting
minutes.
his room
with
green
eye
because he didn't want to
contact
buy
on
a
Zoom.
green screen. He painted his whole room green, even his AC.
Sean Patrick Richards is a man who's completely given up on life, and the only thing that's keeping him going is AI orc porn. He's 46,
this
he
guy
has
to
no
Jimmy,
job,
bro.
he lives with his parents, and he's
He streams
desperately
on
crying
Kick.
out for a woman to have sex with him. This is gonna seem a little obvious, but he hasn't always been this bad. At one point, he had a job, a
Wait,
fiance,
did he say his
and
only
didn't post
reason for still going is AI porn?
AI orc porn specifically, but yes.
on YouTube, which is probably the biggest thing. The earliest videos you can find of him are from around
Look,
7
look
years
how
ago,
normal he used to look.
where he's 3D
How does this
modeling some
happen to him,
characters,
man?
which
How do you
line up with the
become
job
like
that
that?
he had
Watch
of
the,
3D modeling
like,
for a video game
degradation of Sean
company.
Patrick
He's saying he
Richards.
hasn't had a job for 5 to 6 years, so I'm assuming he got laid off around COVID time and hasn't found a job since. With a background in 3D modeling, you'd think he'd be putting out a bunch of different applications to a bunch of companies, but apparently he's only been putting in applications to 2K for a couple years now.
You can't keep applying to the same place that's not hired you
I've applied to every game artist company in America and outside of America multiple times over, and
But your resume is imperfect, so no one's going to hire
I've sent out like thousands of resumes. I'm 45. I've been doing this here for like 10
you. I
years.
know, but I've always looked at your resume and I've never
is
hired you because there are mistakes on it.
A
I've
lot,
told
a lot,
100 times.
a lot of the companies, they don't even have you send a resume.
that's
they
not
just
a
have you fill in a
bad
form. It's not my
45.
resume.
Seen worse.
It's me. I suck. I'm gonna get old and die. There's no fucking hope. It's fucking over.
He claims he sent out a bunch of resumes, but I actually just do not believe him looking at his work. If you look through his website, he shows off a bunch of his 3D models, and there's quite a few basketball players in here. 2 of them, the Emmanuel Quickly and N3 Simons one, have an NBA All-World tag in the top, which means either he worked with Niantic, the Pokemon Go people, or those just aren't his models. He said he got fired around 2020 and this game came out early 2023, so I don't really believe these are his models. I do want to show off the LeBron model though. It is pretty good and I have no clue what he's doing with his tongue. That's really about all the compliments I can give him though, because it just goes downhill from here. Let's just circle back to the video where he's talking to his mom over Zoom. The reason why they have Zoom calls when they live under the same roof is because he hates his parents and he wants to interact with them as little as possible.
You know, first of all, that's not a problem I have to face because no women want me anyway. But when they did want me, there was kind of like a feeling of like, I can't do. I'm just gonna keep.
Say goodbye, I'm leaving.
There's like a thing where like, what are you doing? You know, like if my mom, I clearly don't want my mom to come in. That's like abundantly clear. It couldn't be more clear. My door is barricaded, and so my mom, even though she's been like, I love you. What she's doing is saying, I don't give a fuck that you don't want to talk to me. I'm gonna barge in there because I don't care about your wishes. My dad really loves me because my dad is like, hey, I understand you don't want to talk. Cool. I want what you want. I want to like respect your wishes. My mom is kind of like full of shit,
His
and my mom is like a big
parents
bully. And basically, she's gonna do this thing where she's like, it's like, what are you doing?
I think there's
What am
just
I
some
doing?
people
The
that
whole
you
left side of
just,
the video is
you
completely
just can't
blacked
help.
out because it
I think
says,
he's
please
one of
kill
those
me,
people.
ideally quick.
Wait, here, this is what I was talking about. Jimmy censored it, but his whole address was right here. But yeah, so his whole address was right here.
And painlessly my address and just reads his full address. It's pretty insane, but we'll get to it when we get to it. We're on him hating his mom right now. Getting back to the Zoom call, he repeatedly says old people are extremely ugly and need to have bags over their faces, and he's 45, so any guess how old his mom is. And then he just kept saying worse and worse things during the Zoom call. I'll play the clip right now, but at one point he makes fun of his mom for having her fingers amputated.
Well, you know something, you need to go to a therapist, really.
Why? What are they gonna do?
Do a lot of people you notice dress like that?
I don't care. We're all gonna fucking die. What does it matter? What does it matter? Your fingers are chopped off. I don't comment about your weird fingers. You say like,
But I didn't want them to be chopped
I know,
off.
but I mean, like, there's more awful things
I didn't want them
than
chopped
some
off.
fucking tape on your face. We're all gonna be in like a pine box in like a few years, and who cares if I got some fucking tape on my face? I'm not breaking any laws. What does it matter? There's no fucking hope.
So you can pretty much get the gist of the argument from that little segment where she's like, I don't like you going around with tape on your face. It looks ugly and people think you look weird. And he just responds with, well, I don't talk about your fingers getting cut off. How about that? His mom also says multiple times that he's an attractive dude and he shouldn't feel ashamed for how he looks. And he's just like, no, I should feel ashamed. And this is going to tie back later, so just put a pin in it. So he's really mean to his mom, but he lives in his house with his parents and doesn't have a job. So what does he do all day? First and foremost, the main thing he does is that he streams 20 to 24 hours every day. I wanted to say 24 hours because every time I click on Kick, he's live, but I know there's one specific hobby he doesn't do on live stream, which I'll mention later, so he has to have some downtime. Most of the streams are kind of boring because he just sits there and types into AI prompt the whole time, asking it questions, and they're responding, being like, you're so great, and he's like, you know what, I am pretty good. And he makes AI pictures. He plays the Simon game to try to like make himself smarter, which is really funny, but it's just boring content. His streams have been a lot more entertaining recently though, because he started using his phone as a camera, so now he's doing IRL streams. He does jujitsu a couple times a week, which it's content, but then it leads to even funnier content when she's doing jujitsu like on a stuffed animal in the middle of his room with like a bunch of different shit put up on screen. I'll put it on screen right now, but you can see he even does the Instagram Reels Goon Corner thing just for himself, I guess. I haven't mentioned this yet in the video, but he gets like 2 live viewers on Kick and gets like 5 views a video on YouTube, so he's not doing this to anybody. He doesn't even have an audience, he's just doing it for the love of the game. But even with no viewers, he still likes to be an entertainer by doing full acted out plays on stream. I have a feeling a lot of the scripts are written by AI because he loves to do that, but it is somewhat interesting.
How's it going there, little kid? Oh, hey!
Arrest this guy.
Dad? No, I'm not your dad. I'm a child molester. I've molested many children in my life, and I feel really terrible about it. I wish I could take it back, but I don't think I could take it back.
You think Bird would like this?
Somebody molested some children.
He does this for multiple hours a day, and it's not very good. I think the most interesting part of
Oh, somebody molested some children.
I think I could take it back. Somebody molested some children.
He does this for multiple hours a day, and it's not very good.
Oh, kudos to Jimmy
I think the
for
most interesting
trudging
part
through
about
all of
it
this.
is the green screen he has. He bought a green screen around a
Look,
year
look,
ago,
look.
and for some reason he doesn't use it. He decided the better idea was to paint his room entirely green. And I'm not kidding when I say entirely, he even painted the air conditioner green. The only parts he missed were about 93% of the roof and the part behind the camera where you don't see. I'm not gonna lie,
Maybe
it does
that's
work
why
as a pretty
he's this way
effective
now.
green
Just
screen,
the
but
fucking
it
way
was
he
like
got
the
to.
least effective thing he could have done. And within the past
Look,
2
you
weeks, he
painted
actually
this in.
finished painting the other side of the room and the roof completely green, but he didn't record it, so we just don't have that. You can see it in this part of the video that it's all green now. How silly is that, painting your room green? Now I have to talk about his AI orc porn fetish. He claims in multiple videos that what got him down this pipeline was playing Final Fight in middle school at the arcade machines. Whenever Cammy lost, she'd be like on the ground, he's like, oh, what's the guy about to do to her? So like, it's a rape fetish. It got even worse. And then he kept saying the more disgusting the better pretty much, and that's how he landed on orcs. It's very disgusting, and I'll just let him explain it himself.
And when she lost, like there'd be some big Zangief guy who'd like get her, he'd go, come here. And he'd like go, huh, huh. And then she'd be lying on the ground and says, Cammy loses or something. And then he's like standing there. I'm like, what is he gonna do to her? Now he has her. And I would get like really horny and I'd have to leave the arcade and I'd have to go frantically masturbate. There's a game called Final Fight 2, and there's a chick called Make-Eye from Final Fight 2.
He's just saying this to no one.
And I say, I want to see Make-Eye from Final Fight 2. And she's surrounded by orc penises. And then I say she's getting fucked by an orc. She has, she's completely naked. She has a long blonde ponytail, short bangs, blonde pussy hair, and like a red kimono. And then I say,
Look at that smile,
like sometimes
man.
I'll say have her in shackles, or sometimes I'll say have her in gladiator sandals, or have her battered and bruised lying in an alley, or like a rape, like some kind of rape dungeon or something like that. And so, you know, I asked ChatGPT, like, if I
These
jerk
people
off
just
to rape
exist,
fantasies
man.
of like women getting raped in like an orc dungeon, does that make me more likely to be a rapist? And it says no. That's a very common nerd kink. Nerds really like tentacle rape and stuff, because they feel like they're kind of sleepy, creepy, kind of slimy goblin guys who want to get their creepy demon seed into some angel pussy. And so that's my fantasy too. Is like I want to see just super hot blonde women getting fucked by some like disgusting, vile, green troll type thing.
So it's pretty disgusting, but then he describes how he used to draw these out instead of using AI, and he'd be doing it for hours and hours and hours until he eventually just explodes. And I completely forgot to put a trigger warning before the last one, so if you don't want to see any disgusting stuff like this, just skip ahead.
Because of my drawing skill, I was like, I can make her naked. Like if I traced her, I can just draw her with no clothes on and ink it in and I can see her naked. And then I found out if I draw her naked and I put her in like a shower and then I draw like tarantulas crawling up her pussy and she's like, she doesn't notice, but like the tarantulas are gonna get her. They're gonna go into her pussy. That made me like super horny. And so basically from then on, that was the horniest I ever got. Anyway, what's the point? Just, I remember those nights drawing like Cammy getting fucked, or Cammy in a shower, or just Make Guy from Final Fight getting fucked by some orcs or something. And I would get so horny by 3 in the morning that I was like traumatized. Like I couldn't hold, like my pencil couldn't stop shaking. Like I was like, I can't draw this. I would keep revising and making her hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. And then by 3 in the morning, I would be like shaking.
It's kind of like
just erupting with like pre-cum. And then I barely had to like jerk off, and I just came like a fucking fountain. I was like traumatized, and I missed that. I missed like just crazy like fucking like I can't breathe, just fucking pre-cum, just fucking like shaking.
And I'm actually like lost for words whenever I talk about this because it's absurd. There's one more thing I want to talk about from this video, but there's a total of 3 more orc porn videos where he just talks about orc porn the entire time, and I'm just not going to cover them. I was skipping through this video to rehash my talking points. It's like 20 minutes long. I don't want to rewatch all of it. I forgot he has a pedophilic thing he says midway through. I don't need to give much context for it. You're going to hear it. You're going to understand exactly how it's pedophilic.
You know, these AI sites, you can just type in whatever kind of fantasy. You could, in theory, you probably wouldn't know this, but you could take some high school picture. Like if there was some girl you wanted to have sex with that you never got to have sex with in high school, if you have a picture of her face, you could just put it into porn and say, I want her like getting fucked by rats or whatever kind of thing you have, or I want to see her twerking or something like that.
I don't want to automatically be like, oh, he's a pedophile, but you're talking about the ages from like 14 to 18 at max.
He looks
You want
awesome.
to see people like AI
Look at
videos of
him.
them having sex and twerking, you're definitely a pedophile. It's 7 a.m. I'm making this video, and this is throwing me for a loop. I completely forgot he's a pedophile. This does make me sad because I do like to follow those locals that aren't pedophiles. Like they just do all the different sorts of crazy zany stuff, but then they all just turn out to be pedophiles. So I mean, what do I really expect? And it probably wouldn't surprise you if I say that he's some crazy incel loser who makes a million videos asking women to please date him and have sex with him. There's a total of 11 I could find, and 7 of them are from the past 6 months, so he's been on a tear recently. Some of them are like a minute long, he gets straight to the point, he's like, you have to be 21 through 40, never been a man, and then we can have sex. And some of them like 11 minutes where he just repeats the same point over and over and over again.
Hey, what's up? I'll have sex with any woman.
Is 21 to 40 not an insane range?
You know, I can respect the minimum at least. I mean, he's 45. I mean, so
yeah, but like 21 to 45 is crazy though.
You know, at least he didn't say 18.
Like, what do you have in common with a 21-year-old?
At least he didn't say 18, buddy.
Not relationship, who has no STDs, who was never a man at any time. Offer stands indefinitely. And just come over. My address is 1.
Do you even read?
I'll drive up to 50 miles. More if you're super hot, I'll go like hundreds of miles. And then you can just email me. My email is Sean.
It's legitimately like the most desperate shit I've ever seen. It's really pissing me off I can't find this clip, but at one point he said he used to go for white women, but then white women stopped hitting him up and stopped wanting to have sex with him, so he started hitting up specifically ethnic women because they'll hit up any white guy, and then they stopped hitting him up, so now he just gets 0 women. It's actually gotten so bad, he said he's used Tinder to hit up every woman in a 50-mile radius to him, and they've all said no or ignored him. I do live streams covering this guy, and at one point I was like, he needs to start going for guys. Broaden your horizon, at some point you'll find somebody, open up the score, you know? And then he just makes a video being like, yep, any guys hit me up.
Yeah, if you're a man, if you're a male
21
between 21 and 80, and you have no diseases, no spouse, and you were never a woman.
Wait, why is it 80
80
for men but 45 for
We
women?
can go at it like rabbits.
I have no idea.
I don't know. We can do like
He said we can go at it
oral
like
copulation or something. But I'm not a pedophile. No minors or anything like that. We can use a condom or no condom. So I'll have sex with men. I'll have sex with men. Am I attracted to anybody? And then if not, I totally give up. I have sex. Then I'm just gonna read the news.
Yeah, I hope his dad.
I was actually kind of curious where this was heading because after taking my advice and switching teams, the possibilities seem endless now. To the surprise of nobody, this was all for
Yeah, they
attention.
started
He wasn't
recommending
being
him
serious
to go
with
after
it.
guys.
One of my top viewers, Guna42, went to his comment section and said, "Sean, my friend Jimmy O City is interested," and his response was, "Tell him thanks. I'm flattered. I can't really do any gay stuff. I just wanted to know if anyone wanted me at all anymore." So if it wasn't obvious enough, he's just a sad, lonely guy who gets no attention IRL, so he seeks attention and validation from people online. And he's not even getting any of that attention because he has 300 subscribers and 2,900 videos. People just don't find his stuff. I only found him because I was streaming and another streamer, Apple Ina, called in and showed me his channel because he popped up on his recommended. And the only reason the channel caught his eye is because the channel name hasn't always been Sean Patrick Richards. At one point it was "Please kill me, I hate everyone." So now I want to get into more of his depressive arc where he just started posting about how much he wants to die. And the main video I'm going to point out, the one I watched first, was Incel Coward Life / Death.
I really am like deficient, weak. I have
I
like
think it's the
deep-seated
lesson, Jimmy.
weaknesses that just make me like not able to like. I can't be the man. I can't sort of like go to the board meeting and knock it out of the park and say, "Put her there, man," and hey, let's make small talk. And yeah, and I'm gonna compete. And I'll seal the deal. I'll handle the pressure. I'm always like scared. And so anyway, that's why I've kind of hidden my room. Like I was just kind of like life is scary and I'm just gonna hide. I can't do it. And so meanwhile, just life has kind of passed by, and now I'm 46, and it's just like I'm still saying like I'm gonna do it.
The age goes up.
But really, I guess a lot of this like I'm gonna do it
just gets
like
worse.
When that guy said put the fries in the bag, it's like I'm just trying to like make it not like a nightmare. Like I'm basically just trying. Like a lot of it is like I want to believe.
And that's Sean Patrick Richards, man. What do you think about him? You think he's awesome?
Yeah, man, that's a great guy. He's gonna do a lot in life. You know, he's gonna go real far.
Well, his life's like about halfway over. I mean, I hope he
Fucking
does.
over, man. Okay.
Oh, I just realized I had it set to top chat and not live chat because I fucking hate YouTube. So, yeah, I didn't see Slug put it in the chat saying, turn me into a chair for strippers. That's why he came in here and said it. I'm sorry, Slug.
Yeah, you ignored him.
I egoed Slug. I'm sorry.
Hey, quick question. Why did you censor out Cam over the Moogle pick, but not the
Yeah, I
the
didn't do
slur?
that. It's because you have it like in a. It's because the font that you use for the cam part of your name, it looks all fucked
Oh,
up. It's not a slur.
why'd you just censor it? It's not even my name.
I didn't censor it. The font, it does that automatically because it's pulling. I don't put that in. It pulls your name from Discord, and since your name is that, and you have Cam in like that gay little font.
Dude, you can say the word,
I'm
man.
not saying it.
You say it all the time off screen.
Wait, what's the little fella's name?
A Moogle?
Okay.
Did you not play Final Fantasy as a child?
No.
God, you're
I
a
got
fucking
groomed on Adventure Quest Worlds.
Hey, me too.